The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Joshua Kimmich, in many ways the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. Of when to move forward, and that means he's
tried one! He's got away with one there. Over. And he's quick to pulled out wide. Bale. Beckenbauer. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Baggio. Cafu. Oh, that's neat. Cafu plays... Oh, what a climb! What a sensational save from Ederson! And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Pelé. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that could set him on his way. And Puskas! Oh, split-second reaction.
Puskas clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Totti. Tries a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Baresi. Aït-Nouri. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Maldini. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I could have sooner rather than later.
Rummenigge gets through on his own. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Big header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. They continue each to cancel.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Neymar. And he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Nouri. Pele, and it's Totti. Now Robson. Roberto Baggio. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kimmich tries to pass it through.
It'll be fully deserved.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Pele.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
So we have our
Mbappe.
breakthrough.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Can he get on the end of this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kimmich. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in.
Will be 3
No luck
minutes
with
at
that
a
dink
time.
over the top. Nouri. And he was quick to react. And that is it, the referee victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Hello,
Quite a
everybody,
ride.
and this is a quick reminder to
Bale
let you know
claiming
that
the man
you'll
of the
be able
match
to catch
award,
today's
and
match
there is
broadcast
very little
live
room
on
for
your
argument.
club's FM station.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the result...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Doué playing game number 100 for his country.
Sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Baresi makes the interception. Doué. Baresi goes sliding in. Busquets. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy
Rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Driving forward. He might be Doué! It's in! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's straight offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Puskas. Azar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cruyff. Puskas. Doué. The ball has bounced loose now. Apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cafu! He gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's gone loose. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes
Interception,
at a
his
time.
positioning was spot on. We are into stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. Oh, easy pickings there. Either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please make sure to watch the screen
Reflections
for
on
an
the first
information
half?
bulletin
Well, I
from
think
the
the
regional
manager
police
should be
department.
pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Substitution for
So, all
Barcelona.
square at half-time,
Number
each side
15,
matching the other blow for blow
Hazard.
at the break.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Xavi.
So once again, we're underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Doué.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Cruyff. Puskás. A lot of space ahead of him. And Puskás! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that has been clubbed away. Puskás. Oh, what a ball! Cleared without complication. And here's Doué. Doué really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Chance, surely! Goal! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
That is Stuta! Oh, glorious batting goal! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Substitutions taking place.
No mistake! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Roberto Baggio. Pass somewhat off target. And it's made its way to him. And Puskás! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Oh, what a mistake! Roberto Baggio looking to... and the through ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi. Xavi. Cruyff tries to thread one through. It's a promising position. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about...
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Neymar.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Luis Suarez.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! And one more try! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. For Bale. And here's Doué. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gabriel. Cruyff. And he's gone backward here. Doué! And he's done it! Piercing.
He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the ball's gone astray. Can he stop it going out?
2 added minutes has been
finding
indicated.
their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break... And Messi! That's a half-decent try. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bale clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
No, that was never going to make it. Still just a single goal between the sides. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale. And it's Bale. And this is Eto'o. Gets into some space. Incoming delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in. Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now let's a look and place it forward. Now it's Doué. Doué! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh, Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Luis Suarez, and a chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's
quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is great defending, so alert.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Looking for options for movement. Eto'o. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
La Valois really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Neymar receives it in a wide position.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bayer clears and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Scholes. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they...
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Scholes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Doué looking to get on the end of this. Picked out brilliantly. Puskas! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Puskas really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Press now. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now chance, surely! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Puskas! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bale! Decent enough try. Messi. No, it's Forlan. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Bale. Now it's Eto'o. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. That's a little off target. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Doué. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Gabriel. Cafu.
2 added minutes.
Scholes. It's goal! It's hit the upright. Skims. Has another goal! Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Cafu. Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for options for movement. And this is Puskás. He scores! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan is herring after that one. And he cuts out the supply.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? Flashes it. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well.
Most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Forlan! Nicely weighted ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cafu. Puskás looking understandably energised after his goal. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. And it's Doué. That has been slung wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Doué receives it in a good position here. He's away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Forlan. Scholes. And this is Messi. Mbappe is onto this.
Detroit City really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's tried one!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. This is Scholes. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
The presence of because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system, because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position, and it's made its way to him. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Play for a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart. And here's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to cross. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Rummenigge driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he was alert to it. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's away! Crunching tackle. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. Oh! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's worked it through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. The referee's awarded a free kick. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Eto'o absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
No outsmarting him this time. Maldini cuts out the pass. Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Guardiola. Still just the single goal between the sides. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Short changes him with that pass. Great vision. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And he shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just eases him off the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 4.
And here's Bale, swept in.
Number 23, Brian Robson. Substitutions
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Schneider considers his options, and this an opportunity to pull level. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. He's got through. It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
And the finish! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass?
Chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine fight.
You can't go wrong.
6 added minutes has been
All square
indicated.
again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Desperate defending required here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Real chance! Off the post. Maldini gets it clear. It's Schneider! Neto.